Let's quickly look at this number 3A. We are solving this Yabatek question of economic students, year 2. All right, I be year 1 and 2 anyway. So we have this. If this is just a quadratic equation, and on this quadratic equation, you can decide to approximately divide it by 3 to reduce it. Then I'm going to be having, or just say divide by minus 3. I think that language is nice. Divide by minus 3. The language will be very okay. Divide by minus 3. So if I divide by minus 3, I'm going to be having 2x squared. Here I'm going to be having minus 5x. And I'm going to be having minus 12 equal to 0. So you know I have divided by minus 3. These have been affected. This has been affected. And this is affecting it. Now, what am I going to do again? Since I've had this, I don't want to solve because I want to be too much professional, and I want to train the trainee so that they can understand what to do much. I'll just explain to those that are learning, but I'll just be professional about going about it. So what we're going to do here is just multiply this by this. Then we have minus 24. Minus 24. And then bring this one down. We have minus 5. So if you have these two, what are the two factors of minus 24 that when you add together, will give you minus 5? Then you battle with that. And once you get that, you have already gotten your answer. So the two factors of this, when you go, we have minus 2 and 12, or 2 and 2. And when you go for that again, you have, if you divide, you'll be having what? This divided by 2, this is going to be 4 and 6. Yeah? And if you divide this, you'll be having 3 and 8. You'll be having 8 here and 3. I think these two factors can do the business. These two factors can do the business. And how will these two factors run the business? The two factors will do the business on the fact that, the two factors will do the business on the fact that this is going to be minus and this is going to be plus. Are we together? This will be minus, this will be plus. So if I say minus 8 plus 3, it's going to give me minus 5. And as I say minus 8 multiplied by 3, it's going to give me minus 24, which is the product of 2 and minus 12. So then if I've gotten the factor, I change the sign. Then my final answer is going to be what? 8 and minus 3. Is that my final final? No. Why? Because the coefficient of the x raised to power 2 is greater than 1. Then I divide my final answer by the coefficient. Then it means I'm going to say 8 divided by 2, which means my final answer is 4. And the other one also, the second answer, when it is square like this, quadratic, it has 2 answers. Meaning my second one is going to be what? Minus 3 divided by what? 2. These are your 2 answers. Minus 3 over 2 and 4. So you can do the method, you still come back to this place. Maybe you use factorization method, you use completing the square method, you use formula method or graphical method. These are the 4 types of methods you can use under quadratic equation, and you end up having same answer. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share, do everything with our channel that can make our channel to grow and blow in this year 2026. Thank you.